Hi there. I'm not feeling so well today, and I've been pretty tired, so this will probably be a short video. But I did say that I would share what I understood about the bride and bridegroom, which is in relation to the parable of the 10 virgins. And as I explained a bit in my very first video, the parable of the 10 virgins, they're not literal virgins. It's speaking spiritually. It's referring to being spiritually clean. So as I've been trying to explain in my past few videos, I think there's a lot of puzzles and codes, and not all as it seems, because it's almost like no one group can fully understand it unless they come together with the knowledge that they have. So that's a major thing I'd like people to consider. Like the parable of the 10 virgins. It's speaking spiritually about. I know a lot of people do know that, but just there's a lot of things like that in the Bible that aren't literal. So the bride, okay, this is a lot of symbolic. The body, as I explained in the other videos. So let's imagine the Messianic Jews, because they started with the body knowledge, the caretakers of the body, how to take care of our outside body. Okay, the Old Testament, but they have their capstone down because they've recognized that Jesus is their Messiah, and so now they have body knowledge and spiritual knowledge, how to care for the body and the spirit. Okay, because a lot of Jesus's teachings that he came with was spiritual knowledge. But remember, like with the word Christians, it's it's not just referring to churches. It's referring to anyone in the world that chose him to be their cornerstone. Okay? So when you put the two together, it's the bride. Okay? And so the bride, the 12 stones, gems, they're solid colors, but if you were to put these together and then bring the light, which is Jesus, he brings the light for the the 10 virgins. They're holding lamps, and Jesus brings the light to turn the light on according to how much oil is in the lamps. And he's full, complete Star of David here, because he has all the knowledge. Of course he has all the knowledge. He's God's son, and they're three parts of one another. Okay, so when he does come, okay, and according to the calendar that God has, which you can do research, it does appear that he will be coming in our lifetime, and I don't know how soon, but it does seem pretty soon. Like this year does seem to be pretty special. Okay, so the bridegroom brings the light and the bride. Okay, this is symbolic. And when you put those two together, the stones, the light, shine the light on the stones, those particular stones, they just so happen to be 12 stones from our planet, that if you were to shine, not just a flashlight, if you were to shine pure light on those stones, they change, into rainbow stones. Like, I'm not sure how to explain that. You'll have to do some research. So that's where this rainbow, but like I explained in my other videos, okay, represents a key of David. Rainbow's really important. But I believe there's other pieces to the key, okay? Because what was Jesus trying to do? You know, the Jewish people started out with knowledge. God stepped in to try to help them learn the balance on their own. And then it wasn't working, so he sent his son. And then his son walked the pathway as the example. And he knows we're not perfect. He knows we're sinful. He knows we need help. And that's why he died. And that way he was able, when you seek him for assistance to help you, to repair your heart, he sends the Spirit down. Okay? Like, I know this is a lot of information to take, but this is an understanding that I came across that made sense to me. And my last video, okay, don't be too nervous, don't be scared, don't be looking at those videos out there that are all about fear, okay, because there's a lot of symbolic things too. And the fear is this represents man being in charge of himself, okay? The Moses law that Creator tries to say, like, man can't guide himself. That seems to be what he's trying to say, that it can lead to destruction, right? You know, like in the back of the Bible, in Revelation, when he talks about the beast, and the beast breathed life into another beast. And if you look up what that other beast is, and you find the definitions of the original words, he says that the second beast has no soul, but it's in his image. So what would that be? That would represent AI technology, robotic technology. Okay, so don't when you start studying the Bible, there's a lot of good knowledge in there, but there's also a lot of codes and puzzles. Okay, and it would be helpful to not only start reading for yourself, so you can come up with your own decision, but also to consider just talking, okay? Just talking with people that know this knowledge, so you can compare, okay? Because, like I said, we're not enemies. We have knowledge that is helpful to others. Everybody here has knowledge that is helpful to one another, okay? So this has a lot to do with the triangles I was talking about, and I hope that helps explain that part. I think that's it for today. I'm pretty tired. Thank you for your time.